Hello, welcome to the GlobalCommonss. Pakistan is facing the very severe economic crisis since its independence. Pakistan's have the serious shortage of the energy and the food. People are rioting and the stampedes are happening across the Pakistan for the food, and that's a very worrisome situation. Amid this, the Pakistan is very close to the complete bankruptcy. In next few months, if Pakistan do not improve its economic indicator, in this situation, the Prime Minister of Pakistan, Shahbaz Sharif, moving from here and there, from country to country, and knocking the doors and asking for the help. He already visited Geneva. He visited UAE and he visited some of these officials like the army head visited Saudi Arabia and asking for the help. Let's see the first economic indicator of the Pakistan. Pakistan has a very high inflation, like 19.9% is very high. GDP is shrinking in position and now growing at the 3.5%, which is low, and it may go in the negative territory if Pakistan do not improve its indicator. Let's see the high debt. Debt is government percentage of GDP is 65.4%, and external debt is as a percentage of GDP is 37%. They are the very indicator in the worst position. Let's see what is happening before. Pakistan is knocking doors of to the international community since 2019. In 2019, Pakistan went to IMF and asked, "We need $6 billion." IMF said, "Okay, we will give $6 billion. Hope you will improve." But Pakistan is not improved a lot, and they was not serious. Because of that, after 2 3 years, Pakistan went again and knocked the doors of IMF again and asked, "Hello, we need $1.1 billion again." At that time, IMF said, "You can again, okay, let's give the one chance again to you," and they give $1.1 billion. But nothing improved in the Pakistan, and now Pakistan is very desperate for $1.18 billion. So this is what happened there. If you don't imagine this $1.18 billion is how much, then the physics wala, the Indian unicorn, has a more valuation than this. So that's what Pakistan is asking from the international community. In the last month, Pakistan PM Sharif went to Geneva and asked help. But the people and the lender there, the creditor, promised them they will offer 8 billion USD, but it's just a pledge, not any real money transferred to the Pakistan aid. And the more important that 90% of the money they pledged is the form of the loan. Means Pakistan is already in suffering from the loans, and they are adding the more loans and more loans, and that's making the Pakistan sinking more and more deeper. Also, Mr. Sharif went to UAE, and the UAE kings said that, "Okay, you came here, sit down, take a tea. You want money? Then okay, we will provide 3 billion USD." But again, this is the loan. The more loan Pakistan getting, the more it's sinking, because loan have to return and it's come with also interest, and that's hitting Pakistan badly, and Pakistan going again deeper and deeper and deeper into crisis. When they turn to the China and dial the number of China, then they are listening to only the one sentence on the phone number, that the number trying to call is not reachable. So China is not taking the interest in the Pakistan, and they already said that this is your problem. Don't come to again and again to us. We have already given you the lot of money for your CPEC project, and first return that money. And China shows the same attitude in the Sri Lanka also. They are not going to suspend the Sri Lanka's loan. So forget about the China, they will do, forget about in Pakistan, they will do the same. So China eliminated here. Again they went to the Saudi Arabia and asked the $10 billion, and Saudi said that, "Okay, we will give the $10 billion, but that is not any loan, or that's not a package, but it's investment." And one thing should be noted, that investment takes a lot of time. At least it will take 4 to 5 months, because they have to identify the areas and the format of the what's investment. If you take the Saudi example, the Aramco company is going to invest in India, in Maharashtra Ratnagiri, as it is the very more than 50 billion, more than $10 billion projects. But that project is just on the paper. If this happens with India, with the solid economy and solid economic indicator, then forget what will happen with Pakistan. So that's the Saudi's role is also limited here. Let's see what are the reason why such thing happening in Pakistan. Flood immediate region is the flood affected nearly 3.3 crore people in Pakistan. Pakistan has a decreased export, and that is a funny thing. There is nothing to export in Pakistan. There is no large scale industries, very few such local products. So what can they export? So already export is nothing to export much, and that export also decreasing. So you can imagine how worst it's going. Forex reserve is less than $5 billion. Such a less reserve. If you compare this with the other things, like even Mukesh Ambani has a nearly 16 times more property than this forex reserve. And the CPEC is the debt trap diplomacy. China already heated the Pakistan hardly. They provide the loan with high interest. And debt trap diplomacy means China provides loan. If country unable to pay the loan, then they provide again loan to pay the earlier loans. And because of this, the high interest rate, the targeted nation is synced a lot and face the economic crisis, and China provides such a loan that that country will never return, and then China claim their infrastructure, their strategic assets like the ports, airport, and take that on the lease. So that's what the Chinese debt trap diplomacy. Again, the pathetic politics, corruption is high in Pakistan. Army control, the politicians sons family settled in the London, US, and how the big Bangalore there, and that's what happening. And there is no much foreign direct investments. How it will come if you promote terrorism and the bomb in every corner of your country? Then terrorism is the majority hurdle, and destability is majority hurdle in coming foreign direct investment in Pakistan. Let's see the India point of view what's happening. There is not much need to calculation because there is not much impact on the India because of this. But still some impact is there, like that Tata have the presence in Pakistan textile industry, Jindal have interest in the steel industry. If demand and some economic shrinkage in Pakistan, then this company business in Pakistan may get affected. But one thing is that Pakistan, with Pakistan, India have the trade surplus, and if demand and some economy shrinkages happen, then this surplus or trade these things may affect the India's trade and surplus with Pakistan, and the stakeholder and the related traders may face the some issue, and some dollars in inflow of the dollars in India may get reduced. But to India also learn, and other nation also learn from the Pakistan and Sri Lanka that they need to consider the freebies like the free metro, free pressure cooker in election, subsidies on the various product, as a nation faces the India faces the huge subsidies. Also, you need to import substitution and use the more local product, as it will save your dollars and forex reserve. Let's see the where will India help to this. India has a $563 billion forex reserve. Pakistan has just less than the $5 billion. So you can imagine how much big India's billion forex reserve. India has a surplus food and energy, and Pakistan is a shortage of this. So India can provide this, but Pakistan is busy in the anti India activity. How the high you go? Then how can India help? What is your opinion? Should India help Pakistan in this position? Let us know in the comment section. Video end here. If you like video, then please subscribe the channel. Thank you.